Welcome to FR UK Rugby, where you are moments away from watching the finale of Pro de Deux. One team today, over the next couple of hours, is going to earn their place in the top 14, the biggest, most lucrative, most star-studded domestic league on the planet. And for one of these teams, Grenobyl or Montauban, they are going to be celebrating, as will everyone in their towns be as well. Joe, we've got a. Is this David and Goliath? Is this top dog v underdog?
Yeah, very much so. Very much David v Goliath. Montauban being little David and Grenoble being Goliath. But I'm so excited. Part of me, I can't wait to watch this game. Promotion to the top 14. Every year it's been really exciting. Will a team choke? Will they play well? I can't wait to see it. But there's part of me also wants to run away and scream into my pillow because I'm not part of this with my team brief. Hopefully I won't do that.
Well, I mean, it's worth pointing out with Montauban, their story. 1 year ago, they narrowly avoided relegation by a single point in the Pro de Deux access match. They just managed to squeeze past Narbonne to stay in this league. 1 year on, under Sebastian Tier's board, they have had a miraculous turnaround, and he has given them some proper steel.
Yeah, they've got a very simple game plan. You'll see when we talk about them, you see during the game, the pressure team, their strengths around kicking, pressuring, character, fighting for everything. Every contact, they're going to try and steal the ball. Then they play quite well in the chaos. The ball bounces after one of the ridiculous spiral bombs that Bosfel can do. 5 seconds into the air, ballistic intercontinental missile coming down at you fast. Nearly impossible to catch. If that bounces the right way, again, an opportunity for them. That's their game. And this year, they've played it really well, and they've done it most of the season, but especially in the playoffs. And now the final, we'll see if they can pull that out of the bag again.
And they're up against Grenoble, who are top of the table after the regular season. 15 straight wins at home, obviously on a neutral venue here in Toulouse, and an all-court team.
Yeah, now this team, as you saw in that semi-final, are an all-court team. By all-court, again, we remind everybody, when they get fast ball, when there's an opportunity in attack there, they're sublime. They create chances with their attack, playing at the defensive line, bringing speed to the line, attacking holes, making the right pass before the defensive line, and finishing opportunities. Behind that, their kicking game's phenomenal. Sam Davis and the rest of the team, pretty much, the rest of the back line, can all kick and kick well. And they make the right decisions on the pitch. The defence is also, there's the second defence, best defence in the league. Fantastic defence. They're an all-court team. They're looking good.
And you mentioned Sam Davis there up against Jerome Bosfel. That is one of the most interesting matchups. Two guys that control their team, control the direction of their team, feel the game really well, and can nail a 45-metre drop goal if they need to.
Yeah, they've both had fantastic seasons. Bosfel is vital to the way Montauban play because he gives you that exit of 70 metres. He gives you the spiral bombs. He gives you the pressure kicking game that creates so many opportunities for Montauban. And he's going to be vital in this match, as will Sam Davis, because when he doesn't play, they're not quite as good. And last year, one of the reasons they didn't win that final is because when the pressure came on, they went into their shell. The pressure came on, they started thinking twice. It descended into who's going to make the least errors. If they can use that experience, just stay in the moment, play what's in front of them, then I think Grenoble will win this one convincingly. Because the way they attack, the way they defend, the way they kick is fantastic. Montauban hopefully will get to make it a good game. Hopefully for them, they'll get a few opportunities early doors, get a score on the boards. And then behind that, the pressure comes on, and then if Grenoble start to choke yet again, third time in a row, that would be interesting. That would be an interesting scenario.
Yeah, other players I'm really looking forward to seeing as well. Ringu, the big seven for Montauban's been brilliant in the playoffs, and those centres is Triou and Fusier for Grenoble, absolutely outstanding players.
Yes, I think the Grenoble centre is the one to watch because the lines they hit and the way they attack space in conjunction with Sam Davis is what makes that Grenoble attack really tick. They're also very good defenders, hitting well. Ringu, yeah, he's just had a banging last 5 games for Montauban. Aerial line-out forward, fantastic in attack and defence. Kickoffs, he's an absolute menace. Great at catching kickoffs as well. And around the pitch, he does his dog work as well. He's a class act.
And he's only 21 as well. There's some proper players. Joe, I'm going to have to ask you. I know you were so desperate to have been part of this, not with FR UK, but on the touchline in Toulouse. That didn't happen for Brive. But so talk to us about that pressure of these big matches. You've been in massive matches yourself, but just talk about that pressure on an individual and on a team level.
Yep. So only final I ever lost was, well, I suppose the World Cup final 07 is the other one, but that was different. With Wasps, the only final I ever lost was my first one. I was about 20, massive event, and yeah, the pressure, I wanted to play well. You get into the match knackered because you've been thinking about so much and tired. In the match itself, it's not going quite right. You start thinking a lot. I remember that experience being one which I made sure would never happen again, because you're so pissed off afterwards because you haven't thrown as many punches as you could. You haven't left it all on the park because you've been in this state where you're not quite there. Now, I promised never to do that again. I never did. So after that, as a team, as an individual, we managed to get ourselves in a place where every final we could perform to the best of our ability, and that paid dividends. Now, Grenobyl have learned those lessons. This is the third year in a row, and I'm sure by now they've learned their lesson that, yes, the pressure's going to be on. Yes, the whole town expects you to do this. Yes, your whole season's riding on one match. But on the flip side, the punishment if you lose because you've gone into your shell is something you carry for the whole summer. And afterwards, it's like a thing you wake up in the middle of the night and go, Christ, I can't believe we did that. It's worse. It's the worst scenario. It's worse than losing a game in the last minute to a drop goal where you've played amazingly well. It hurts. Yes, that hurts. But not as much as the scenario where you've been on the pitch and you haven't given it your all because the team went into its shell due to the pressure. That's the worst feeling in the world. And I'm sure Grenoble, after the experiences they had, they must have found a way to park that and put themselves on the pitch 100%.
Well, we're very close to finding out. This is the finale of the Pro D2. One team will make it to the top 14. Thank you for watching FR UK Rugby. Get on your WhatsApp group with your rugby mates. I've got a bunch of WhatsApp groups like that. Chuck them the link because this is free to air rugby, and make sure your mates know that this is happening, and also hit subscribe. And don't forget, we will be here not just with the finale today, but with every single Thursday night through the game season, starting at the end of August and right through next season here on FR UK.